The Patrick Chinamasa and the ZANU-PF below conference, you said the time extension needs 2 referendums. So what has changed now? Were you paid or have you forgotten what you once mentioned? Zalapana mashokubra topa pana makomich that was subscribe or like on the bell icon. I'm Daniela JT. The Patrick Chinamasa in the ZANU-PF below conference in 2023, you stood on the podium as party legal secretary and said it clearly. Any amendment that extends the presidential term limits requires 2 referendums, one to amend the constitution, another to apply it to the sitting president. The cameras were rolling, the delegates were listening, the law was clear. So what has changed now? Today you are one of the loudest voices pushing bill number 3. Today you say ED 2030 is constitutional. Today you say one parliamentary vote is enough. Did the constitution change? No. Did the section 328 change? No. Did the law degree expire? No. So we ask, were you paid? Or have you forgotten what you once mentioned? The law has not changed. We have section 91(2), a president serves maximum of 2 5-year terms. Section 328(7), any amendment to the term limits does not apply to the incumbent. Section 328(5), the amendment term limits, you need a referendum. That was the law in Bulawayo 2023. That is the law in Harare 2026. The only thing that changed is your client. In Bulawayo, you defended the constitution. In Harare, you defended 2030. We did the math for you. Comrade Chinamasa, 2 referendums cost 150 million each. That's 300 million. That's 2 years' salary for every nurse in Zimbabwe. That's the drugs for every hospital for 3 years. That's 10,000 balls. But you want to skip the referendum. Why? Because you know the people will say no. Because you know ED 2030 dies at the ballot box. So which Chinamasa do you believe? The one in Urawa 2023 or the one in Harare 2026? Thomas Kwamdanyo Kapangwa Inoi. Like my section made use of more any more clip on my developments hour. So subscribe or like, hit on the bell icon.